Good morning, everybody, and happy St. Patrick's Day. Today is Monday, March 17th, 2025, and we are going to cook up this point cut corned beef brisket today. I bought this last year. It expired, well, it was used by April 21, 24. It was $3.99 a pound. This is about a 3.04 pound brisket. And I paid $12.13 for this last year. So we're going to check when I go to the store and see how much they are this year. And I'm pretty sure I saved some money. So this week, my meal plan is going to rotate on this corned beef brisket. Today, we're just going to throw it in the Instant Pot. I'm going to cook it real quick, and then I'm going to braise it over some potatoes, carrots, and cabbage. I'm going to make a wasabi cream to go along with it. It is absolutely delicious. It comes from the Pioneer Woman Cookbook. I'll show you that when we get started. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to do a Reuben crescent bake. So I need to run to the store to grab an item or two to make that. Wednesday, we're going to have a Reuben soup. And Thursday, we're going to finish it off with a Reuben pizza. Do you see a theme here? My son's name is Reuben. His birthday was just Wednesday, the 12th. I am going to make a Russian dressing instead of a Thousand Island dressing for each of these recipes that calls for it. I already made 3 batches of mayo yesterday just to get a head start. So I do need some half and half and some cream. I want to make some more cheese. And I need to make some whipped cream for a dessert that I have. It's not really, well, it is kind of a dessert, but I got 2 things to show you. And then I need some potatoes. I need 2 packets or rolls of the crescent roll dough. I need some Swiss cheese, sliced and shredded. I need some vanilla ice cream, eggs, mozzarella. And then for my dessert, I am looking for, but I'm not concrete on the Kerrygold, but I need some Irish cream. Usually we buy Bailey's. I didn't know that Kerrygold made an Irish cream. So I'm going to be on the lookout for that, and that will be on my way home. Okay, so I'm back from the grocery outlet. I picked up a half gallon of half and half as well as some heavy cream. I really have been enjoying making cheese with the half and half. It comes out almost like a cream cheese. It can be nice and crumbly. It's just absolutely delicious. So I bought another one of those along with a heavy whipping cream. I'm just going to start making my own butter. I ran out of some Black Forest ham. I was using them for Amato sandwiches and for my salad, so I picked up another one of those. I also picked up, for the recipes that I'm doing this week, a block of mozzarella and Swiss cheese. I normally like Tillamook, but the grocery outlet didn't have Tillamook today, so I forwent that brand and just picked up this one. I need some potatoes for my corned beef as well as some carrots, so I picked up some of those. We are suckers for hot sauce, so they had some new flavors that we haven't tried. Melinda's is my favorite. This is the black truffle, this is the fire roasted jalapeno, and this is the Polynesian sauce, so I picked up those as well. For some reason, my cayenne pepper, I don't know if the jar fell in the trash can. I have my spices up here on these command shelves, and my trash can is right there. So it's possible that it may have slipped off and fell in the trash can at some point, because it is nowhere to be found. All right, that's pretty much everything that I picked up at the grocery outlet. It was pretty small. I'm just trying to pick up some things for my meals for the week, but I'm a sucker for trying new things. So I'm sorry. All right, then I moved up, actually right next door to the grocery outlet is a 99-cent store or a Dollar Tree. And I was really going in there looking for like the beef crumbles, because I do like to put those in my emergency pantry. But instead I found these boxes of risotto. I love risotto, so I found one with the Spanish seasoning and one with cheese. At Walmart, I picked up some more wasabi. Right now, our favorite tea is the Rooibos. You drink it hot or cold. It's delicious. I use it in place sometimes of iced tea. I picked up 2 of these little white rices. These are only 5 ounces. They were 97 cents. I picked up a little bit more cheese. Again, I like Tillamook, but Tillamook doesn't make hot jalapeno and habanero jack. And I haven't seen a Gouda, so I picked these up as well. These biscuit mixes were on clearance for 75 cents, so I got 4 of them. I'm already planning some meals here in the future, so I picked up a couple packets of these Hush Puppy mixes. Just add water or milk, fry them. They're so good. We don't really have much in the way of pork in our freezer. I have like sausage and maybe like some ground pork, but I don't really have very much pork left. I have maybe a pork steak or 2 from Stewart's left over from last year. So I picked up 3 of these baby back ribs. They were all on clearance. They had a bunch of them, but I just got 3 for today. I have it's not a dessert, but it kind of is a dessert that I need some vanilla coffee for, or excuse me, vanilla ice cream for. I was reminiscing on my childhood days, so I picked up 2 cans of the SpaghettiOs with meatballs, because why not? For my Reuben bake, I needed some croissants, so I picked up the 2-pack because it was cheaper than buying the individual pack. And then I picked up Dolly Parton's chocolate cake mix for an Irish poke cake that I'm going to be making. And then on the clearance aisle, I found this Nashville Hot Lowry seasoning for 50 cents. That's right up our alley. So this is what I picked up at Walmart and at the grocery outlet, plus the 2 boxes from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so to kick off our St. Patrick's Day dinner, I'm gonna take my corned beef brisket that I got. This has been sitting in my freezer for well over a year. The expiration date was April of 2024. I paid $12.13 for it, and I'll insert a clip, but they really weren't that much more expensive. They were a little bit more pricey this year. Some of them were around the same price. So you really do just kind of have to pick and choose which one you want based on the weight. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw this in the Instant Pot, get it cooked up real quick, and then I'm going to finish it off in the oven. I'm going to braise it over some potatoes and some cabbage and some carrots. So let's go ahead and get this into the Instant Pot. Also, I have some corned beef broth that I have from last year's corned beef. So I'm going to add that in place of the water. You want to make sure that you don't forget about this little packet. So I'm going to get this cut open and sprinkle it all over the top. Okay, and we're going to add our corned beef broth. All right, I'm going to put the top on. It's already thawed out. It's been sitting out on the counter for the last couple of hours while I've been at the store. So 35, well, okay, we'll just stick with 35 minutes. I'm sure that'll be okay. Don't forget to move your knob to sealing, not venting. I gotta run another errand, so this will be done when I get home, and then I'll be able to get everything set up in my cast iron and pop it in the oven. So to my cast iron, I have a few red potatoes that I diced up into large pieces. I also cut up a couple of carrots, and this is Napa cabbage. I don't have regular cabbage. I needed to use this up, so I'm just gonna throw it in here. Here's what our corned beef looks like on top of our bed of greens. I'm going to ladle some of this corned beef juice, this beautiful broth, on top of my vegetables to give them a little marinade before I pop them in the oven. All right, now I'm going to put this into my 350-degree oven until the potatoes and the carrots are cooked. The corned beef is already cooked. It tastes delicious. It's so salty. I love it so much. So I'm only going to cook it until the potatoes are soft and cooked through, and then I threw in a serrano for amato. You'll like that, and just add a little bit of spice. I think I am going to just add some crushed red pepper to the top of this and on my vegetables just to give them some flavor. And other than that, I think all the salt, it doesn't need any more salt. It's already very, very, very salty. And I thought about putting some paprika on there, but I'm not going to put any paprika even though I like the flavor. So I'm happy with this. I'm going to go ahead and get this into my oven. Our corned beef brisket has come out of the oven. It looks fantastic. The potatoes are nice and soft. The carrots are nice and sweet. The cabbage kind of disintegrated into nothing, and I'm okay with that. I just cut off a couple of pieces, just one piece, and then I cut that in half. I've got a couple of potatoes and the carrot. I already tried the carrot. They're nice and soft. I'm not a big fan of carrots, so I'll eat those off camera. But I want to try the meat. I put some horseradish and some spicy mustard on here. That is so good. I can't wait to eat dinner tonight. I didn't make the cream sauce because I don't have sour cream. The one recipe I forgot to look and I forgot to get sour cream. All right, the recipe that I'm going to show you is featured in the Pioneer Woman's cookbook, Come and Get It, by Reed Drummond. And it is on page 156, and it is the steak with the wasabi cream sauce. I'm not making the steak, but I do like the cream sauce. So these are the ingredients. So you're gonna need some sour cream and mayonnaise, cilantro, heavy cream, wasabi, garlic, black pepper, and salt. The instructions are really easy. You can make it the same day. Yes, it is really good if you make it ahead of time, if you have the time to do that, but you can make it like an hour or so before. Just kind of, you want to let those flavors kind of develop together. So it's really simple. You're really just mixing all of the ingredients together and using that as a dipping sauce. Thanks for watching my video, everybody. Have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.